Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers up. Salute everybody. What's going on? What's the vibes? Let me say one thing real quick. Salute to all the members, my subs, my subscribers, truthers in general. Uh, brothers, sisters, whatever it is. Salute to you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you're in here, click that, show that some love. Click that like button. Let's get them likes popping before we get into today's video. Wow. Today's video is like, I don't know, it's the type of video I love today, like the way today went. Today's video is the type of video I want to make every single day. And wow, all I can say is salute, cheers, big ups. We're gonna get into it, man. But yeah, today's video is definitely the type of video I love to make. And we'll get into it, give everybody about a minute or so to jump up in here. And we'll talk about what we decide to do today on the road to another day of perfection, flawlessness, building the bankroll, profit, and ROI. These are the things we like to focus on, while at the same time highlighting the fact that all professional sports are scripted, ran by a code, and they are predetermined outcomes that you're seeing play out right in front of your eyes. It's not fair competition. It's not the best team always wins. That's why Vegas always, the house always wins, as they say in Vegas, Atlantic City, the casino always wins, which is exactly why I named my platform Flipping the Script, because it kind of fits perfectly on what our whole agenda is and the mantra that we kind of want to live by and promote. So boom, you in here, get them likes up. All right, we're going to get into it today, man. But damn, what a great day. Today's great for so many different reasons. One, because we get to highlight, the patterns that we talk about every single day, every single video, and that we talk about all the time, right? So that's one reason why today was such a great day. But another reason was it's just more evidence, right? More material to support and solidify myself and my community as one of the most profitable, as we continue to build on wins after win after win, profitable week after week, profitable month after month, profitable year after year. We just can continue to solidify and stamp ourselves as just a cut above the rest, proving every single day that there's levels to this. And yeah, I'm just happy that we get to bring more and more evidence to support, those facts. Perfect streak after perfect streak, flawless day after flawless day, underdog after underdog. As you guys can see previously, I just made a video about 2 days ago, where we hit a live underdog at plus 400. And, some of you guys might be confused by that terminology, but today was another day where we can highlight that type of, strategy. Because today, depending on what book you use, where you lay your action, where you are in the world, we hit anywhere from a plus 500 all the way up to a plus 600 underdog today. So it's back-to-back live lucrative underdogs, and these are some of the things that we highlight and just bring to the light. Just makes our community that much more unique, right? So let's talk about it. And today was just like a perfect scenario, and we're going to talk about it right now. So let me just get this. If for those of you not familiar, the channel is always in the background. Oh, but before we get into the video, shout out to Mr.SOLE. This video is brought to you by Mr.SOLE. That's MR.SOLE. For those of you not familiar, one of the best and biggest up-and-coming independent brands of footwear coming out of, the mecca of fashion, New York City. The link for his page and webpage is in the description of all my videos now. You guys can get in tune with that. Get on over there. Click the link. Show some love. Check out some of the new and upcoming releases. Again, this video is brought to you by Mr.SOLE. I appreciate the genuine love and support, my brother. And, hopefully we get some people over there checking out your stuff, giving you some positive feedback, and supporting another independent business, independent brand, which is very, very important. You guys need to stop giving your money to the same 5 companies and same 5 brands that are doing nothing for you, right? Spread it out, support independent business owners, independent brands, right? Get people not only to support you, but support other people with like-minded mentalities of building up a business from ground zero, which is very, very important. So boom, appreciate that, Mr. Soul. Salute and cheers. Now let's get into the video because I know that's exactly why you guys are here. You guys want to talk about what we did today. So boom. But yeah, highlighting today, right? Today was just a perfect, what they call a perfect scenario. And I'm going to get into it. Let me bring up the game so you guys can see. But first, before we do that, for all the haters out there, for those of you not familiar with the channel, you don't get the play. The plays are always posted prior to the game starting. But here's today's pick. Los Angeles Dodgers to win money line. Obviously, the Los Angeles Dodgers were about a -130 favorite. So that's for all the haters out there, people that talk bullshit and nonsense, or whatever the case may be. Let me just scroll it down a little bit more so people can check it out, and then we'll get out of here. All right. So boom, Los Angeles Dodgers to win today money line. Now, let's get into the game. We're going to speak about it. We're going to highlight some things. We'll summarize exactly what we loved. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, for those of you not familiar with gematria, it is a numerical code that is synchronized with the English alphabet and language. And we show very consistently how this code is synchronized with all professional sports. Not only professional sports, but mainstream media, news that comes out every single day. But we, on this channel, we like to focus on the sports, right? So today, I'm going to show you guys how using this code of gematria, which basically it stands for geometry in language, we use this code to determine today's outcome way before the game even started. And because of that, myself and my community was able to take advantage of this game on several different levels. And this is what makes our community very, very unique and the most profitable and the most lucrative. As I get in deep, like I'll talk about some of these strategies we use today specifically, right? So the game is right here. You guys can check it out. We love the Dodgers today to defeat the Chicago White Sox, right? As you guys can see, and normally when I decode and summarize these breakdowns, I like to speak about one number most of the time. Sometimes I'll bring it to two numbers, just because it's easier to understand for anybody, you know, the newcomers that may come along across this video and they're not too familiar with the system. So the Los Angeles Dodgers today picked up their 37th win of the season, which is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see that victory. And the Dodgers were about a -130 money line favorite prior to the game starting. Before game time, they were -130, which means you had to lay 130 to win 100. Still well within our range of attacking. It's a great return. You know, obviously, whenever you can get underdogs, that's even more incredible. But at a -130 line for a game that you really, really love, that's still a great price to keep in mind again. And you know, we'd love the Dodgers to pick up that 37th win today. So we'll talk about it. We're going to summarize it right now. All right. As you guys can see, the Dodgers defeated the White Sox 11-9. Now, what we loved about this game, and I'll bring up the gematria calculator so you guys are able to follow me, right? What we loved about this game was the 37, right? The 37 was obviously the biggest number right then there on the surface. We did dig a little deeper than that, obviously, but we're going to summarize it out of respect to the community and the people that actually pay for the content, right? So the Dodgers picked up their 37th win of the season today versus the Chicago White Sox, right? It made perfect sense because Chicago in full reduction, which is the strongest cipher, Chicago equals 37. So the Dodgers picked up their 37th win versus Chicago, the team from Chicago, which equals 37. And then that happens to be a number that both of these teams share. Chicago White Sox, Los Angeles Dodgers. Los Angeles equals 37 in the same cipher, the purest cipher. So they both share the direct connection to the number 37, both of them. And then today is also a 37 date numerology. Now you get the numerology is you just add the day plus the month. So 6 plus 9 is 15. and then you add the year. 15 plus 22 is 37. So today is a 37 date. We have two 37 teams, and there was only one 37 on the board that could have been picked up. That was directly by the Dodgers to pick up their 37th win of the season. Okay? Pretty clear cut, very easy to understand. Should be no room for confusion. Everybody should be able to see that. Once I attach the visual to it, it makes it very, very easy to understand. The 37s that were on the board. Very simple. Now, the next number I'm going to speak about is because usually I like to keep it to one number, but I'm going to bring it to another number because I want to show you guys all this, the pattern that happened with this other individual number to correlate to this same game, right? So the Dodgers, they became 20-10 away, 20-10. So in numerology, we understand that 0 has no value. So 20-10 can be looked upon as the number 21, right? But obviously, it's a stretch, okay? But I do want to speak about the number 21. So let's highlight some of the numbers when it correlates to the number 21. So the Chicago White Sox, right? Starting pitcher today was Dylan Cease, right? Let me bring up his stats so you guys are able to see it and understand. So we're going to talk about the number 21 and its connection to this specific game. So Dylan Cease, as you guys can see, this is his record for his career. The loss hasn't registered yet, but today he picked up his 21st loss of his career, right? 21st loss of his career, and we're speaking about the number 21. So keep in mind all these 21s that I'm going to be bringing up, right? Dylan Cease, 21st loss of the season, okay? No problem. Now, we'll go back to the calculator, and I'll show you guys why that number 21 is important. Okay. So when you write out Los Angeles Dodgers, right, it equals 73 in full reduction, the pure cipher. 73 is the 21st prime number. So you have another connection directly to the team and the number we're highlighting, 21. Dylan Cease picked up his 21st loss of his career versus a team that equals 73, the 21st prime number. Today being a 21 date numerology as well. And the way you get that 21 date numerology is you add every digit of today's date when you write it out as a single digit. So 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 2 is 17, plus 0 is still 17, plus 2 is 19, and then plus 2 more is 21. So today is a 21 date numerology as well. So keep in mind just those 21s that we're speaking about. The start time for this game between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox was 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, okay, so in numerology, we understand 0 has no value. The game time started at 2:10. 0 doesn't mean anything, so we have the number 21 there once again. 2:10 start time like the number 21. And then just to take it even a step further and to show you guys how interesting it actually is. So for those of you not familiar, each state in the United States of America had they correlate to a direct number as certain states like New York is the 11th state. It's the date in which you were recognized as a state when it comes to the United States of America, right? So I'm going to bring up the list for you guys just in case you weren't sure or you weren't aware. But Illinois is the 21st state, right? Obviously, this game was in Chicago. Chicago's in the state of Illinois. Illinois is the 21st state. So just circling back to that same number of 21, Dylan Cease picking up his 21st loss on a 21 date numerology versus a team that equals 73, the 21st prime, when the game started at 2:10, like the number 21 in the 21st state, Illinois. So I wanted to highlight that pattern because I just found it so interesting and beyond like an accident that this happened today specifically. Again, we point out why things have to happen on specific dates the way that they do because they synchronize and come all the way back to a pattern that is going on in relation to this code we speak about, which is known as gematria. Now, because of this code, we were able to take advantage of this game on several different levels. Now, anybody who bet this game at minus 130, obviously you're still extremely happy with your return, regardless of what you did. You were able to bring back profit, build the bankroll, and that's what this whole thing is about. And obviously, whenever you have a perfect day, it's very it's insanely important. Depending on who you follow, it's extremely rare. Not myself. We obviously put together a lot of these days more often than not, thank God. And speaking from a position of humble and positivity, but a fact is a fact, right? So, but yeah, whenever you could build the bankroll, bring some profit in, as well as some confidence, it's always very important. Again, I just pointed out in the previous video, we're coming off a plus 400 live underdog, as well as not only hitting that straight bet prior to the game starting. I believe it was on minus 110, minus 120 the previous play. And then we were able to catch the team at plus 400 in-game live opportunity today because of the way that the game flowed. It gave myself and my community a similar situation, but an even bigger one, an even more lucrative one, right? So let me bring up the game again so you guys are able to follow exactly what I'm saying. Several different situations to take advantage of today. So what I speak about and what I've been highlighting going on the last 2 years is being able to attack this sports stock market, right? Not so many people promote this and speak about this until we brought it to the forefront, and we're able to show how you can benefit from this on an insane level with minimal risk, right? Minimal investment, bringing you maximum profit and maximum returns, because it's all built around ROI, return on your investment at the greatest multiples, right? So boom, today's game, because of the way in which it went, and you guys can follow it right here. So the Chicago White Sox took an early 1-0 lead versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, because Chicago was at home, at that point, at the end of the third inning, going into the fourth inning, you had an opportunity to jump on the Los Angeles Dodgers at around a plus 120, plus 130 underdog to come back and win the game, right? Now, if you loved the minus 130 prior to the game starting, you should have been all over plus 130 right there at that situation. Only down 1 run, you're getting plus money with a great riddle and a great situation, right? But it didn't stop there. So now going into the fourth inning, the Los Angeles Dodgers still trailed 1-0, but at the end of the fourth inning, the Chicago White Sox took a 4-0 lead against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, at that point, at the end of the fourth inning, you had in between a 5 to 10 minute window to take advantage of a plus 500, plus 550 money line for the Los Angeles Dodgers to come back and win this game. I kid you not, I shit you not, 100% legit. The Los Angeles Dodgers were getting plus 500. And anybody who was watching this game, the Dodgers weren't doing nothing. I believe they had 1 or 2 hits up until that point. Chicago was really the only people that were putting pressure in this game, runners on base every single inning, so on and so forth. So at that point, right around midway through the game, and in the top of the fifth inning, you had a chance to jump on the Dodgers at plus 500, almost plus 600, depending on where you lay your action and stuff like that. So this is one of the the things that we speak about. Not only did we get a great pregame line of minus 130, we caught another great in-game line of plus 130, and now an even better line at plus 500. So at that point, you had about 6 innings left in the game, less than 90 minutes. You were able to almost 6x your money by taking advantage of a great riddle, a great decode provided by myself, and being able to bring yourself almost 6x returns in less than 90 minutes. How crazy is that, right? Another situation and another, notch on the belt, another thing to add to the resume. And again, we don't even keep track of how many times we've done this, right? Because the current streak we're on does not include any wins of when we went back in there and took advantage of an in-game live opportunity attacking an underdog. Never include that in my win streaks. That would magnify it to, to the utmost level. Right now we're hitting at about, around a 83, 84% clip. Our last 100, almost 110 picks, which is really, really crazy. And again, we never attack a line over minus 165, multiple underdogs, pre-game underdogs, and not to mention now adding to the fold and to the resume in-game live underdogs, which is this is one of the areas that make us the most profitable sports decoding community on the planet. There's nobody that can compare to the results that we're getting right now. And it's really, really crazy. And I'm really, really excited because I'm not the only person that I've been able to take advantage of it. There's been so many people that have been along on this journey. And I want to say salute and congratulations to you guys. We're right now at the midway point of 2022. And it's been so unbelievably magical so far. And we want to keep this momentum going, keep this vibration going, keep this positivity going. But again, if you're not woken up to scripted sports, you need to wake the hell up. Get in tune with what we're doing. The link is in the description if you want to get more familiar with and join a great community of like-minded people, business-minded people, hustlers who continue to flip the script on the sports books, the casinos, and the people who want to control us, right? Every day we're coming on here and we're showing you live examples of what we're doing and how we're doing it. And nobody's doing that. We're showing tickets. We're showing in live, live in-game personal things where we're going to Atlantic City and it's showing you guys how to attack these games in person. Like nobody else is doing this shit. Nobody. All right. So please appreciate the work, show some love, and do your part. Help me get the word out there. Share the video, repost the video, and that that. You guys need to do your part. I'm doing my part. All right. So let's go through the chat. Hopefully you guys, again, salute to everybody that was able to take advantage of this game on multiple different levels. I'm still receiving tickets through my DM and Twitter. People just showing me how many times they were able to go in this game and attack it for plus money opportunities. It really, really is crazy. But no, again, another plus 500 underdog to add to the resume. And yeah, man, there's nobody that could really compare what we're doing. Unmatched win streaks, unmatched profit, unmatched ROI as far as a community, unmatched win rate, unmatched everything by anybody. So salute to Mr.SOLE in the building. Salute to Ida, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. Odd Body Q for the juice. Always coming in and showing love. Thank you very much. Jesse, appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Mabor, the Gematria strikes again. The Gematria Goat strikes again. Salute and cheers. Thank you very much. Aussie girl, thank you for stopping in and showing us some love again. I appreciate that as well. So, yeah, look at this gentleman right here, James. Salute and congratulations to you. It's pointing out that he was able to catch it at plus 700. Too many 21s today. Great decode. I appreciate that. Salute to you, James. Congratulations, and for taking advantage of a great opportunity. That you saw a great price, paired up with a great decode and a great riddle. So these are the type of things that we look for. Always promoting responsibly attacking these games. But again, to be able to get in there at plus 700, it's at that point even a minimal investment is is bringing 7x returns. So that fits right along with our mantra and what we promote of responsibly but aggressively attacking these games and riddles. So again, we don't give out. We don't gamble. We promote sports investments, numerical pattern investments. That's what we speak about. Obviously, you'll go to other communities now and you'll start seeing them copying and plagiarizing our, our slogans, our terminologies, and all that shit. But we were the first people to bring a lot of this stuff to the forefront, to the community. And, again, this is just another example of highlighting that and providing more evidence to support it. So, salute. I appreciate everybody for joining us. Another great day, another flawless day, another perfect day, paired up with another amazing underdog, bringing, in this case, 7x returns in less than 90 minutes. So cheers, salute, and congratulations. And as we always do, right before we get up out of here, we always like to, get some feedback directly from the community. As you guys can see, we have people in the chat, members of the community are showing you it and highlighting the fact that they were able to take advantage of it. But again, I always promote some of the feedback in my community section so you guys are able to check it out directly. Some of the first kind of, feedback that we get. Big bag day for myself and my community. Just highlighting some money, whatever the case may be. But some messages that are coming in. Nice catch, Victor. Congrats on another flawless day. Appreciate you. Salute. Let's go, Victor. Plus 120, plus 280, plus 510. Big day, bro. Tip is en route. I appreciate salute and thank you very much. You definitely are in the minority, sir. Not a lot of people believe in paying it forward, and you'd be very, very surprised. In spite of all the efforts and the hard work and everything we do behind the scenes, as well as providing these amazing win streaks, incredible win rates, unmatched profits. The people reciprocating that vibration and paying it forward is very, very small. It's actually a very, very minute percentage. So thank you, sir. You definitely are in the minority. This gentleman is highlighting that he caught it as high as plus 575 on Caesars. So salute. That's what's up. And then this gentleman as well pointing out that they hit a nice live bet today because of the information we provided, as well as highlighting certain things. So again, this is direct feedback from the community. I don't have to lie about it. You don't have to take my word for it. This is just feedback directly from people that are able to take advantage of it. So again, I'm gonna get out of here and get back to work. But for those of you not familiar, as I said, the link for all my social medias to join the membership and a great community is in the description of the video. All you have to do is click down. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with what a description in a video is, let me show you. All right, hold on 1 second. So when you click a video, right, and you scroll down, you see right here where it says Mr.Futures, the channel name, join now.
Brendan, you're not fat.
Okay. So when you scroll down where it says show more, this is my Instagram. This is the link for the community if you want to join up. This is my Cash App if you want to show love and pay it forward. And again, our sponsorship this month directly is by Mr.SOLE. So this is the website to go directly to his web page and check some of the things out that he's offering. So for those of you not familiar, what a description box is, it's right there below my channel name. Just gives you a little bit more information on what we're doing and the things that we're promoting. All right. So on that note, we'll get out of here. But at the same time, remember our slogan on this channel: Gematria at its finest, easy as 1, 2, 3. And as I remind you guys every single video, be very, very cautious of the people that you choose to support. There are a lot of frauds, a lot of scammers out there, a lot of deceivers, even that operate under the Gematria umbrella and the Gematria cape. There's a lot of people trying to take advantage of people that aren't too familiar with this knowledge. They have hidden agendas and horrible, horrible motives and financial incentives, to lead you astray and to deceive you of what's actually going on. I provide information and highlight certain things every single video and continue to call out all bozos, clowns, degenerates, trolls, goofies, every single thing. We're going to continue to call it out and keep it 100 all across the board, because one thing that we don't have in this community and that I've been trying to promote is we have to set our own standards, right? We have to police ourselves and get everybody who's a clown, who's a fraud, get them the fuck out of here, and focus on the people that are really doing great work, that are really here for a specific positive reason, that are really doing good things for their community and are not just motivated by financial incentives, right? So at the end of the day, I'll continue to promote that and speak from that position. And for anybody who wants to, try to speak down on our name or show us hate, it is what it is. The positivity and the work will forever overshadow any negativity or any hate that we receive. We're continuing to change people's lives and impact them directly. And that right there is fucking priceless, and nobody could ever take that away from us. What we've brought to the community, the things we've done in the last 36 months are unmatched by anybody. So in a small period of time, we've been able to have a huge impact And that's what really bothers people and rubs them the wrong way because of what we're doing. So that just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. On that note, enjoy yourselves. Go spend some time with your family. And thankfully, while other people are sitting back and trying to make money today, we've already been done, right? We attacked the game that started around 2 o'clock. By 5 o'clock or 5:30, the game was done. Kick our feet up, counting our money, going to the bank, making a deposit, you know what I'm saying, and continue to build the bankroll. While other people right now at around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8:38, people are struggling to lock in some profit for the day, but not us, not my community, not myself. We're chilling like a villain. So cheers, salute, and congratulations. Big ups to everybody, and I'll see you guys next time, man. Salute.